Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we return to Factorio Industries. The last time we did, we expanded oil production down here, and we also launched a satellite, what's a special kind of satellite. It is a space probe into space, thereby giving us access to the next quest, which is starting to ship crates of cargo into space. So we're going to work on that tonight. Hopefully get at least this first shipment, and we'll see how many more done. But first, we need to expand our oil cracking. Hey Aris, hey Phasian, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so tonight we need to radically expand this cracking here, because we're not cracking near enough. We are not making enough lubricant yet, or are we? These are full. Do I have this on a pump? I do. Right there. Okay. So we are probably cracking enough, or making enough lubricant. We are, however, probably not cracking enough light oil. So we're going to copy this thing here. That one. Let's go down here and paste it down here. I'm not bothered by it being way down here in the end. Can I make this closer? Do I want to make this closer? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 should be more than enough space. Yeah, I think we'll do it right here. And I probably don't have any chemical plants. I do have chemical plants. There we go. Okay. Let's red wire this together. We need pumps, apparently. And we need to make all that garbage, of course. Okay, let's see here. We need this one, and it's online. Nice. Oh, okay. That's why. I have it set to only crack when it's at 24,000 because we want the solid fuel to be made from there and whatnot. So that's good. So as long as it picks it up and takes care of it, and it looks like it is, and shuts right back off again. Yep, it does. Okay, so that one's okay. We're still not producing enough petroleum gas to take care of all the plastic needs we have. That's basically zero. But these are definitely running constantly. These ones down here are definitely... Oh no, these are backed up. What happened? Oh, new tooltips too, by the way, since the last time I played. Gosh, it's been... How long has it been? Ah, here we go. Over a week, maybe? Missed that, that little pipe there, and that makes all the difference in the world. Okay, these guys are all green now. We're bringing in enough crude here. Probably. Yeah, I think it was... Gosh, was it last Sunday that I played last? I think so. I think it's been like 9 days. We did that marathon of Age of Empires 2. Yeah. Insane. Okay. I'm not hearing music. Am I hearing building sounds at least? Yeah. Okay. So it's not the sound. It's just the music is not playing. All right. So we now have good. You guys fired up. And then you're firing back down again. Excellent. All right, so we are now accumulating a little bit of petroleum gas. Look at that. That's nice. I like that. We now have maxed out our crude oil, just about, or our lubricant, I should say, just about. We're starting to get our barrels starting to clock out. Do we have enough heavy oil cracking now? I just want to make sure this is all balanced before we move on to do something else. I'm gonna guess it's not. I didn't do any of the calculations, of course. But I'm gonna guess that it's not because we already have 10,000. These guys fire up when? When it hits 24,000, right? So it doesn't ever max out. Yeah, we're steadily. Oh, well, that says 11K. This says 10K. Rounding, guys, rounding. Okay. Are we holding steady, or are we gaining a little? Can I see a more detailed value? No, of course not. Why would I be able to see a more detailed value? If I had something like Nixie tubes, I think I could see a more detailed value. But I don't. Alas. I wonder if I could be fancier here. Arithmetic? Oh yeah, I had to make it. Haha. Arithmetic. There it is. And then I'll just throw a power pole here. I did this. Hit the right ones, or did I miss? I might have missed. We'll see. Well, you know what? Let's move this power pole where I can see the wires here. Okay. Definitely connected right this time. So if I say input heavy oil, and I subtract 11,000 from it. No, 10,000 from it. Then output heavy oil? Yes, okay. I actually didn't even need to tie it to a power pole, but that's fine. It's holding pretty steady. But I think I should probably no, it's going up a little. I think I should probably overdraw it a little bit anyway. So let's add another, what do we have here? 8 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, yes. Let's grab another 4 of these. That'll definitely take care of it all. Did we run out of chemical plants? Chemical plants. Ugh. Where is my train at? Is my train here? No. Who knows where my train is? Because I think I have this junk in my train. We'll just make them. So this will make sure that we have enough consumption. Yeah, it's already dropping down just from adding the 2. Okay. So we'll have enough consumption now, at least, of heavy oil so that we don't oversaturate it and have to make solid fuel out of it. Alright, so that's it for oil for now. We're still not quite producing 2 full red belts, but we're also not consuming 2 full red belts. So that's fine. Yeah. Because it's getting backed up here a little bit. Or mostly. Actually, why is it getting backed up? It shouldn't be. It isn't. Okay. It was or something for a second there, but now it's not. But either way, we're still not producing enough petroleum for that amount. But everything is getting handled, so now it's just a matter of putting more refineries in. We can do that another day, or another time, or another something. Okay, so this cargo mess now. So, trying to think of how I want to do this. So we need to crate up these. Let's look how this works. Let's say we're creating up, what are we creating up? Petroleum. Okay. Petroleum cargo. That's weird. They call it. Okay. So we need to make these containers, which are. There they are. They take steel. I really like these new tooltips. I really do. So 100 steel plates makes a container. And then 1,000 barrels of whatever make one crate. So uranium is the only one here that's not a fluid. Where's that uranium crate at? Am I missing it? Oh, here it is down here. But it needs the fuel. Holy cow, 10,000 fuel cells. That's a bit. So we have a couple of choices we can do. We can barrel up the fluids down here. But then we need to bring in steel, or we need to bring in empty barrels. Does this consume the barrels too, by the way, I'm assuming? I'm thinking so. So we can do that, but then we have to bring the steel in down here. Or we can train the fluids, whichever fluids we want, over to wherever we're going to crate them at. And if we're going to do that, we might as well just do it all down here. Set this up to handle everything. So we're bringing in the rocket stuff here, bringing in the, or taking out the space science here. We could just add a couple more stations here, and a few more stations here to bring in the fluids we need. So we're doing in the lubricant, all 5 ingredients here. Here we'd have to bring in sulfur. Oof. Sulfur and iron, because we're not making sulfuric acid. Yeah. To bring in sulfur and iron plates. Well, we could bring in iron plates and steel, I suppose, and just make it be on idle. That wouldn't be bad. So you could bring in trains with all the raw cargoes. The 3 fluid trains, 2 regular trains, maybe make them just 2 wagon trains. And then bring in a train of iron and steel to deal with the crating and barreling. The barrels take... Where's the barrel recipe at? There it is. Just steel. So if you brought in like a train full... Let's see, these take 1 each. This was 100 each. Steel stacks and stacks of 100. We could just bring in like... Even a 1-2 train would be more than enough with the 1 slot full of iron. Yeah, for the sulfuric acid. So if we do that, we bring in the raw materials to do the crates. We crate it all there at the train station, and then we send it into space. So we have already crude oil, lubricant. We don't have light oil, though. So we need to put light oil on a train, which we can do. Not a big deal. Sulfur we already have, so we can make sulfuric acid. And uranium we don't have, because we are just mining this one little field of uranium here. Oh, no, wait. It's uranium fuel cells. So, right? Yes. So we need to take these fuel cells back and load them on a train here someplace. So we need to add a train here too. Okay. Well, we can start with the ones we already have, which is crude oil and lubricant and sulfur. And then do the other 2 after that. So I need to find my train. Probably here. There it is. Okay. Let's bring it over here so I don't have to walk over there. Although it's probably about even odds right now. Or actually, do I want it? No, I don't want the train here. I want the train up here. And I'm going to go up there and meet it. And make the steel and iron go to the end of the bus. And load onto the train like we were loading stuff earlier when we were building the rocket silo. Alright. Ooh, look at all the miners that are empty. Cleaning up the miners. Come on in, guys. There you go. Oh, one more. There we go. Steel is here. If I could get on the belt, I would run on the belt. So we have this station open. Actually, we have 2 stations open, right? Rocket supplies. Yeah, we actually have 2 stations open. Well, let's use this one because this one can serve us a little better. And I think I'm going to do this with just bots at this point. Let's do like this. Requester chest. Like that. I want you each to request steel. There it is. I don't know why I couldn't see. I can't find anything today. And then this one will actually request iron. Our train down. I'm going to purposely put it in the wrong spot. So that I can set the filters. I wish there was a faster way to do this. And then we'll do this, except I think I will put... Gosh, sulfuric acid doesn't take very much, does it? I'm just going to put 1 slot of iron here. Iron plate. Okay, so this one is going to go here. Base and rocket supplies. Yes. Full cargo. Still having trouble making enough of these rocket control units compared to... Or we just had the stockpile of these for so long. That's probably it. Because we're having trouble getting blue... Oh, still having trouble getting blue circuits in. Why are blue circuits struggling? Still? Or again? Or something? Are we just pulling them off the line too much? Not a lot. Are we not producing enough? I think we needed to upgrade this at some point too, didn't we? Or did we already do that enough? We already did it enough. For now. Okay, so that's going to go to what station? No station. So we need train building stuff. Let's look at what we have in our train. Plenty of those. Probably. Probably enough signals. Still have engines, enough engines and cars. I think we probably have enough stuff. Let's go down to the rocket now. All right. I see the uranium field has some empty miners now as well. Oh, those have probably been there for ages because the what are they called? The miners won't deconstruct with the auto deconstruct mod because they have sulfuric acid flowing through them. Okay, let's pick some of these up. That's probably enough for now. And I will grab this station here-ish. I swear I am not hearing sounds from the game. Or they're just really, really quiet. They are just really, really quiet. Did I jack with my sound settings? Probably not double. Let's go up to 50%. Okay. Or is it just me? How did the game sound to you guys? Am I not lining that up right? No, it's lined up right. Why am I... Oh, because I have this further off. Because I'm building closer. Okay, duh. I should go one closer than that. There we go. Okay, I don't know how exactly I want to deal with this just yet. Except that I know that I want the iron to come out on this one. Actually, let's just do it like this. Take these guys all up for now. Is that the default color? Sure. No, you're not rocket fuel. You are rocket, steel, iron. Okay, these go here. Go grab that train and start it on the road here. Oh, I gotta put steel in the network. That was dumb. Alright, let's get the boss to do that. Rocket, steel, iron. And I'm gonna go to inactivity on this one. Because if the iron is not being used, then I don't want it to wait. Alright, steel. Am I in a bot area here? Good. I think I will just do provider chests. Wait a minute, let me do maybe 2 stacks. Like that. And then come up here. Sneaky, sneaky. 4 of those. 4 of those. Oh, they even have the rotation speed listed now. 840 degrees per second. Nice. 432, 864, 302. Nice. I hadn't seen those yet. That's going to be really handy. Oh, these aren't in a logistics zone. Doggone it. Alright. I will just make it do. And then we need power poles down here anyway. Like that. Okay, build the things. Wish it told you that there was construction incoming. Like it tells you there's logistics incoming. Yeah, you don't have power. Now you do. Look at that. Boom. Nice. Alright, 4 of them is a good number to pick up everything off of a belt. Okay. That should come down here now. In a moment. Meanwhile, we need to be able to make some... I want these or I want these? I'll make these. We need to be able to make some barrels here. Of course. And then we need to be able to make some containers. Of course. And this makes 1 barrel per second. Divided by 1.25. So a little more than a barrel a second. And this is going to need... We were getting everything we wanted in here. 1,000 barrels of each fluid. Every 30 seconds. So we could actually use a few of these barrel makers. We should look at what the barreling speed is too. Fill. Barreling speed is 0.2 seconds, so that's basically 0. So we could really use more barrel makers if we're going to do this. I think we probably should just have more barrel makers. So we could do something like that. Where you have 2, and I like the new power icon too, that's handy. Like 2 of these guys, I don't want to do more than that because it seems like overkill. 2 of these guys making barrels, loading into this. This will make them as fast as it could possibly make. With the barrels incoming. And the fluid, of course. And then we'll make the containers. And then we need to containerize this stuff, which is this. I'm going to move those out of my way, though, because I shouldn't have built them there to begin with, because we need another station. This station's a fluid station. Let's grab a fluid unloading station. Like this one, for example. That's probably enough space, because I'm probably going to end up doing this with bots anyway. And I don't have any pumps, and I don't have any... Missed. There it is. Don't have any tanks. Okay. And I don't have any motors. Did I... Do I have motors in my train? I don't. Okay. Well, then we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. I only need 3. I had 1. This isn't going to be necessary. It'll get fuel from elsewhere, hopefully. Although we could bring the fuel from here if I needed to. Might need to later, actually. This is not... Well, this is crude in, but this is rocket crude in. Yeah, I should probably bring that fuel down. Let's do that. Okay. Let's just pretend we needed one here, even though we don't. And then you go here, and you go there. And you need a power pole, of course. And it's done already. Excellent. All right, so this is rocket crude oil into the rocket. We need to train for this as we were starting to build, and then I just realized I didn't have any fluid wagons either. So make a couple of those. We're going to need this other rail here anyway, so I will leave it here. There. There. Okay, fluid wagons. Alright, so I want you to go to oil 1. Crude 1. Full cargo. And then come back here to rocket crude in. Where am I at? There I am. Crude in. Empty. Engage. Oh, I guess I probably need a rail here. That'd be good. Alright. So, do we still not have... Why are you not full? Oh, it's still loading in steel. Wow. Because we're starving out the steel. Yeah, we're going to need a second belt of steel sooner rather than later, too. Which we're going to have to probably start making on a different site and just bringing the steel into the station as opposed to bringing in the iron ore to make steel. Yeah. I have no idea how much crude oil I'm actually going to need, but I can always send this back out to the network. Or to the rest of the base. You can just flip it around and have them pick it up. Okay, so if we do this, generally speaking, we need a requester. We need some more bots here too. And apparently some more roboports. And that's the last one that I had, but I remember there's some in the train. So we'll go retrieve those. Aha. Off you go. And that should be okay to use one of these, or two of these. Oh, look at that. Handy. Okay, so if we request steel for the barrels here. Insert them there. Probably should have picked up some more pipes, too. Oh, that's good positioning there. Let's say we make... Can I fit these? Oh, that's sweet. Okay. So we bring in the steel like this. Put them like that. Steel. You know what? Screw it. Let's just use the big ones. This will be creating the... This. I think we're going to control how many of these actually get made, though. Nope, that's a good, better place for it there. Because by controlling these, I control these, and we only need 5? Which means only 500 steel for these. How do I want to do that? Oh, I need to make these provider chests. That's right. And I screwed that up. This was supposed to be... These are supposed to be filters. Yeah. Okay, and you guys are steel. Okay, probably didn't want to give you all of that. I'll just keep a couple here. Just for funsies. There we go. So I think I'll request 500 here. Oh, they need 10 containers each, so we need 5,000. Okay, well maybe I'll just keep this one undone. There we go. I really don't want to waste stuff. Although, it'll probably ask me for the same stuff again later, so it probably won't hurt. So now that we have this, we could bring in another train, say of lubricant. Put these in a bad spot. No, I didn't. Wow, was that lucky or what? And you are not that. You are lubricant in. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And that's the end of stuff. Lubricant station. Okay. This train is going to pick up from oil lubricant when full and drop off at rocket lubricant in till empty. Excellent. And I can basically just take this whole thing right here and duplicate it. And I'm out of pipes, because of course I am. And I can't make many more because I'm out of iron. Only I had a source of iron. And another source of iron. Sure. All right, and now you're making stuff too. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to turn this requester off, and I'll request one of these instead. Oh boy, that only makes... As a matter of fact, let's just take this out entirely. Put these into a regular box, not a logistic box. I don't need that inserter either. And I will just keep, I don't know, 10 of them. Okay, the train is coming. Why do you think... Oh, I see why you think crude oil. Oopsie. Barrel lubricant, yes. That's why you think crude oil. Oh, I didn't put any cars on it. Come back, train. I'm an idiot. Train? Come here. You're gonna take like a sweet long trip, aren't you? That was really dumb. Like, really. But that's what happens. Just to make it stop. There's a circuit condition on it. Alright, and then we can delete that. Make edits to the train, it goes back on automatic. And then I want to have this output and this one output into a provider chest. Since I'm controlling what's going into those, I'm fine with... Oh, that's right, I need 10 of those containers. It is loading in the crude oil. Okay, there's the last one. This is still way faster than we're getting the stuff in from the train anyway, or for the rocket anyway. Although, it's actually ready to go. Nice. Indeed. Wait a minute. What did I do? Did I screw that up? I did screw that up. There we go. How long does this take to crate? 1,000 seconds. I didn't notice that before. That's going to be a minute. Do we have any speed modules? No, of course not. Why would I have speed modules? I'm assuming I can't use productivity modules on those, although I probably actually can. Ah, we do have speed modules. Nice. Well, let's at least modify the speed a little bit to make them a little bit faster. Even speed module those too. looks pretty good. They're just crapping out the barrels. That's going to take a few years. Okay. Guess I could speed module these guys too then. For being fair. And you shouldn't be that recipe. You should be this recipe. There we go. So that'll just stockpile up about 2,000 of each probably barrels. So while this is making this stuff, actually I'll wait until I'm gonna wait until this one's done so we can watch the rocket launch with it. Not that it should make a difference, but we'll watch. We'll stay here until this one's done. It's almost half done. How many bots do I even have here? Just 100? Oh, okay. They're not overtaxed. That's good. Not even using half of them. I think that's a better option there. If the cargo empties, it can leave right away without waiting the 5 seconds. Doesn't matter, I guess, but well, 4 speed 3 modules is just slightly overpowered. Without doing the math. 3.75 crafting speed. On a 1 second craft time. Yeah. That's a bit fast. So it's making 3 per second, so that's 6 per second. And this can only possibly consume 5. What was the other ones we had to do? Light oil. So we need to set up a station for light oil. We need to set up a station for we need to bring in sulfur. And then we need to make the sulfuric acid. Which means we need chemical plants, which we don't have. And then we need to bring in the uranium fuel cells, which means we need to set up a station for that too. And they're, of course, prioritizing all crazily here, but I don't really care. In fact, I probably could have even had 1 box for each. Oh, we just sent a cargo. Nice, and I didn't even notice. Alright, so we have credit for 1. We need to send 5 of those. We do have. I just did it again. Alright, so we'll send that one. Oh, hey, look, the biters are coming in. Let's, yeah. Let's put a little more defense here now. We have a little bit bigger of a station. I'll probably end up having to move these, but actually, let's put them out further. We could also go and kill the biters, too. I mean. Alright, so let's go set up another station. I think I'll do the nuclear one next, just so that sounds like fun. So it needs, just to double check, there it is. 10,000 uranium fuel cells. I still say wow to that. How high do those things stack? 50. That's 200 stacks? Yeah. Sometimes I get off by a power of 10. It happens. Okay. So let's do... I'll just do a 1-2 train, even though it's a bit... We don't have any loading stations here. Get a loading station. Not going to be one there either. Get this one. Upgrade it to red, too. That'll work right there. No. This one. Out of lights? How did I get out of lights? How does one run out of lights? Okay. Funny, my stations are all different. You are going to be green. And this is... let's see. What did I call some of these other stations here? Like nuclear? Yeah. Nuclear fuel cells. Train? Did I use all my engines? I did. Okay, let's go resupply. We can stand to resupply anyway. Oh. I did not know that. Thank you. We can probably knock these down to 100 now. Come on in. Charge the bots. There we go. Okay. Let's drop some of these. Alright, so we needed chemical plants for the other thing. How are we doing on signals? We're doing okay. We needed engines. They're here. Are we making the... Yeah, we are. Oh, apparently there was a sale on those. One more cargo sent. Nice. Chemical plants. Let's get just like 20 of those, I guess. Get a stack of those. Let's be low on pipes, which we're standing right next to, so that's good. Oh, good lord. go. I don't know what else we might need. I can get rid of some of these machines. Maybe all of those machines. Alright, good. I think that's good for now. We're not that far, so we can run back over if we need to. This stuff cleared out yet? Almost. Nice. How about you guys? Getting there. Okay, this is getting spotty over here. So we can put some more... speed modules in. Fill out that belt. Nope, that's not how you do it. There you go. Alright, so that's going to be in a bad spot, but we can do one of these. Do I have enough room there? I do indeed. Sure. Get rid of that the next time we go to the base. Do the same thing here. Nope. Okay. Like that. Then the pipe can go like that. 8 trees. So, I think what I will do here is just take this. Do I want these things all stacked up in here like crazy? That's the real question. I think the answer to that is going to be no. I think I would just take 2 stacks of in each one. Like that. Priority to the left. So that, not that it's that big of a deal, but so the nuclear gets it. The nuclear gets the nuclear first. I picked up a bunch of steel again. Probably when I was fiddling with the thing. Okay, this goes here. Fueling up, good. Although I would rather you get the fuel from the other station so you're faster, but guess I can't complain. Nope. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's not how that works, but that's fine. Okay, and that. So this is going to make them fairly slow. Let's change the filter here. Make it a little bit faster. Those 2 inserters are more than capable of keeping up. I could maximize this a little by putting additional ones of the... I think I probably should put additional of these in. Make more fuel. It probably wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's take you out and you out. But also speed module it. I know. Let's back this up here. Alright, so if I turn this one like this and loop it back on itself, then I can do this and that, and I actually didn't need that much. You can go here and here. You can go like this. These were enough. Maybe I'll turn this one in a little bit more here. And then I can output like this. Now, I have these on one side for a reason. So I need to maintain that reason. So if these go... Which side is it? Not that side. Okay. These go like this. No. Like this. Well, that was actually fine. So I can do it like that. Just to make sure they are on the right side. You, and you. Because I don't think these can be productivity moduled. Oh, they can be. That's probably not a bad plan. I'm out of prod modules, but it's probably not a bad plan. Makes them slower. We could speed beacon them. Be completely insane. Yeah, I think we should be completely insane. Why not? What else is new? We don't have anything else fun to do, right? I have to change the way I'm doing this, though. Okay. So if I wanted to beacon these guys, which I don't even know if I have any... I don't even have any beacons on me. Alright. It's kind of dumb. What else are you going to do? If I wanted to beacon these guys... I know it's not aligned quite correctly, but I wanted to see... How am I going to get... I had to belt weave to get 2 materials in here, which isn't a big deal. Or to get something out, whichever way you work it. I could just do the 12 beacon model too. No, I won't. I'll go get some beacons in a minute. So we could do this like that. And actually that can just be like this. And then bring in iron. Need one of these. Wait. Doot. Like that. You and you and you and you. And then we output here. This. Take all the things. I forgot to put the productivity modules in. I think I'll just do this a little bit differently too. Go like this. Whoa, that's a beacon. Well, it will be. Someday. that. Okay. So I'll let those guys run for a minute. We need to make our Covrex bigger, too. Now that we're actually consuming nuclear fuel cells at any level. Okay, beacons and productivity modules. Beacons, I think, did I put them down there or up here? Where's the beacons? Did I not make the beacons? I have a vague recollection of having not made the beacons. So I could have not made the beacons. I guess I can find out, right? I can do this. Yep, no beacons. Okay. What do we need to make beacons? Electric motors. Three, four, five. Red circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Concrete. We have 9. 10. That's 12. Let's assume that's going to be enough for now. What you got? Okay, take my stuff. There you go. Run, 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 run. What are we doing on speed? We have 44 speed modules. Nope, not yet. Oh wait, yep, they're back here. Let's just take like half that many. 16. Maybe a couple more speed modules. Like that many. Because it's just going to gobble up those blue circuits and slow everything down. Although we have not been doing research, so that would be good to do. Everything is infinites now. Good. Well, let's make sure there's not any reds. There's not. Good. Okay. We are fully in the end game now. There you go. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Mm-hmm. We almost died, but hey, who's counting? Right, now we are gobbling up the uranium. Still plenty. And you can go down here someplace. Alright, I have to line them up. I can't be that crazy. And we're still making those. Good. Nope. Productivity. Boom. Make one. Good. Okay. Boom. There we go. Now the problem is we're making them too fast. We can resolve that easily enough. Like that. That's better anyway. Because that means they get to the train faster. Okay, where are we at with our train here? Oh, we're not even close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 40 stacks. To launch one rocket, we need 5 trains worth. Yeah. Or, no, 2.5 trains worth. 5 cars worth. Alright, that's much better. I was thinking about making one more. One more could work. How are we doing on these? Are we making enough? Yeah, we're still making more than we need. That's good. Oh, I just noticed. Oh no, that's not Covrex. Never mind. Never mind. That's just reprocessing. All right, let's go back down to the copy paste. Let's see, nuclear fuel cells until full. Back down to the rocket station. And we can launch at least one more rocket. And we can also... Missing down there. Lights. I didn't pick up lights. That's what I didn't pick up. Not worried. Not worried about lights. I assume I will run out of glass. Yeah. I also assume I don't have any glass. Oh well. Alright. So let's launch one more rocket. We can build those as we see fit. You go in there. Alright, spent that steel. So, if we're bringing in now uranium fuel cells, we can take this, not that much of it, just this much of it. Let's see, because I'm going to put this stuff also in bots. That looks good. Or in boxes, yeah. Uh-huh. Rearrange some pipes here, I see. Yes, this one needs to be rearranged. Okay, rocket, fuel cells. And then that gets connected there. And we need a signal over here. There. Alright, so that train is still here loading slowly. 3.2 thousand. 50 times 40 is 2,000, so we're actually getting there. Not too bad. Go to rocket fuel cells. Could be in, I suppose, but empty. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. We gotta launch those pretty soon. Okay, well, I think this rocket launch will be the last thing for tonight. Aphazian, are you feeling well enough to stream? almost done. Okay, this will be number 3, and then we have the containers queued up for number 4. And then that'll be it for the crude oil. I'll have to return the crude oil to the system then. Hey, look, brought in the fuel. Oh, I should probably limit these to like 200 each too. No, not 200 each. Maybe like 1 row each. I don't want a bunch of that out here too. There goes the 3rd one. Alright, so that's going to signal the end of the stream today. Phasian, you must be AFK. So I'm going to raid a random person playing Factorio. Oh, here comes some more biters in, I see. That was fun. Alright, so thank you guys for coming. As always, if you're new, click follow if you like my content. I also stream Action Not Included, and I'm going to pick Age of Empires 2 back up once it's released. So that's the big question. If it releases at midnight UTC tomorrow, midnight UTC Thursday, then I can actually play it on Wednesday night. And I'll know that a couple hours before the stream starts. If it doesn't, then I'll play it on Thursday night. So no matter what, the next stream will be either tomorrow or Thursday. No matter what, it will be Age of Empires 2. We'll finish up that Joan of Arc campaign. I have a couple of strategies in the bank here that I can hopefully get to work, and then we'll pick another campaign to start with from there. We can pick any of them, I think, at that point. We'll see when we get in the game next. Whenever the next stream is, we'll take a look at what campaigns are available, as well as working on that last Joan of Arc mission. So there's that, and of course, if you're interested in supporting the channel, there are support options available, and I think that's it. So thank you all for joining me for this Factorio adventure, and I will see you tomorrow or Thursday. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.